Alrighty, so what do I have today? Lately, I've been on this kick about testing out various off-brand music equipment, specifically more geared towards pedals than anything else. And today, I'm doing another delay pedal, but this one also has a separate foot switch for a chorus effect. And I thought, you know what? I have never seen a delay pedal with chorus in it before. And this one is actually called the Devilfish, made by, I think you pronounce it caline, but it might be caline or caline, I'm not sure. Again, this is one of those things you find on Amazon, but you know, I wouldn't rule out the possibility. I wouldn't rule out the possibility that Amazon isn't the only carrier. I wouldn't be surprised if Guitar Center, Sweetwater might be carrying it, Musician's Friend. But just so you know, I have it hooked up on my pedal board the same place that I had this guy, right? Remember this guy? So I have it set up in the same spot. Now the interesting thing about this is that it has the same dials, right, as the Donner does for time, echo, feedback. But then you've got three other dials specifically for the chorus. And there should have been a picture on a thumbnail right before you actually clicked on the video. Anyway, I haven't even played through this yet. I haven't even tested it, but when I saw it and I had it delivered, I said, you know, this would be great for only clean channel use. So let's find out if it works. Again, haven't even touched it yet. I hooked it up and I haven't played through it at all. So let's start with clean. All right, you guys remember this? So for starters, let's just do the delay. Let's try out the delay and see if it's just as close to pure sounding as the Donner is. The other thing I like about it is I like the lights. The lights are kind of like a, no, they're blue, but they're almost like a purple blue. I don't know how else to describe it. Okay, so delay is on, everything is down, but you know what? I'm gonna immediately set it to what I had in the Donner. I'm going to do echo and feedback straight at noon, and the time is going to be about 9 o'clock. All right, same thing. I had it same way I set it up. I haven't even tried this yet. All right, let's see how it sounds. So my immediate impressions with the same settings that I had on the Donner, it sounds more like reverb. So let's bring the timing up just a little bit. Okay, my first impressions on it is the signal and tone are not, they're not bad they're just not as clear and not as pure sounding as the Donner right away. Let's play around with the echo and feedback just a little bit. Ah, that's interesting. When it's already delayed, when it's already playing the delayed tone, if you adjust the time while you're doing that, it almost makes like a how do I describe it? Okay, so that's the first indication that it's definitely not analog. All right, that's definitely digital. Echo up to about 3 o'clock. So feedback, I'm going to put the echo back at 12, feedback. So that was with the feedback at about 1 o'clock. I think noon is definitely a good place for it, you know. If I keep the timing at about 7:30, 8 o'clock. There's definitely more of a reverb there going on. It just doesn't accentuate. There we go. Huh, okay. More of a reverb going on. Okay, let's turn the delay off because overall I think it's good. I think it's definitely good enough to use. Let's try chorus. I got rate, depth, and level control for the chorus. Let's put everything at noon, just to start off with. It's actually not bad. So that was with level at about 3. Depth, a little too much there. How about rate? How fast is it going to pulsate, modulate? I gotta be honest, that this chorus is actually really nice. It really is. It's very pure. It's clean sounding. It's a very clean chorus. So I'm gonna leave the chorus on where it is right now, and I'm gonna add that delay. So now I got both on. Let's see if it comes close to what the effects in my Black Star were able to produce. Okay, so overall, I'm already happy with the chorus. I think just the delay itself sounds a little off, but not bad by any means. So yeah, it's really not bad. Let's switch it over to high gain and see what happens. I'm gonna turn it off for a second. You know what? Let me turn the equalizer on. Get some of that lows out. Feedback. Let's bump that back down to close to what I had it last I'm not really playing here as much as I normally do. Better. So I'm going to kick on the chorus too, just to add a whole bunch of bullshit to this. See what happens. So I don't know, I'm trying to get a really good high gain lead sound over this. So overall, I think I actually believe that this is a good pedal. If you can find it for a decent deal. One of my, I think that's my only critique is that it doesn't quite have that pure signal push that the Donner has. But with the included chorus, it is a fantastic pedal. I think it sounds great through clean, not so good for high gain. But typically, I only would use something like this for the clean channel on my amps anyway. So I don't see why anyone would call this a bad value by any means. So if you guys are interested in not a full-on multi-effects pedal, but just something that has a couple different functions, I think this is a really good pedal for that. Again, mainly for cleans. Do I think it's better than the Donner? I think it's more versatile than the Donner, but I think if you're only looking for a delay pedal and you're not interested in anything else like chorus or reverb or a full multi-effects unit, I think the Donner is the better choice. But for me personally, only using clean, I would actually keep this. And in fact, I might keep it. Who knows? But that's about it. That's all I really got for you guys. Just like in the previous video, where you place the pedal in your signal chain, or ideally in the effects loop is usually the best. But if you don't have a foot switchable effects loop, or if you're not looking to use it live, just be mindful of where you place it in your pedal board chain, because you might find that it sounds like garbage in one spot, and then you place it before your wah pedal or just right after your tuner, and it might sound amazing. It might sound 10 times better. So you never know. Sometimes signal placement can make a huge difference in what you're using. Anyway, if you guys have any questions, comments, let me know.